love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything. I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. Don't be scared. Just let me know. Don't be scared.
What's good, everybody? What's good? I hope you are getting yourself ready for this extremely important weekend. As you know, tomorrow is Father's Day. And for all you fathers that are out there taking care of your business, salute. Salute in a very major way, because you deserve that. And having your kids and your family in your life is the number one goal and aspect of having a family. You feel me? Yes. Thank you, Robert. Thanks for asking. I had a good day. I had an early Father's Day dinner with my people because my son is going back down to the Bay Area. He's going to go see his grandkids and whatnot. Yes, I am a great grandfather. And so it's it's just going down. So, and I had to stay here because I gotta do my thing tomorrow. Otherwise, I went down there with him. I just came back from there. Y'all know what it is. People that have been following me know that's right. I go back and forth. You know what I'm saying? But I'm up here doing a lot of promotions and doing some work with some people. As you guys know, I have the hip hop show that I'm producing from my guy one of the nominated artists that I work with. Robert says he just stayed in and slept. I was up all night. Oh boy, Robert, you working too hard, brother. You working too hard. Yep. Yeah. Salute, Mr. Hodges. I hope you're having a good Father's Day. John Shaft, thanks for sliding through, man. I hope you're gonna enjoy yourself tomorrow, man. You know, it's a thing. It's a beautiful thing, man, to have family, that love and appreciate you. Because at the end of the day, that's all that matters. Am I right? That's all that matters. So you guys just, man, make sure that stays important. My dog just said hello. I don't know if y'all heard him. Okay, Debbie. All right. He's just saying, he's hearing the feedback, so he's barking. Yeah. But yeah, let me do something right quick so I can go see who's at the door. A lot of people are coming over. Let me see what else we got here. Appreciate you, Mr. Hodges. You already know what it is. Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm. I know you got a bad, yeah. Look who's in the building. He wants to promote that somebody got 20 people over there. You're right. You're right. And you know what? That's what we've been doing. That's what me. Oh, shout out to my guy, Aggressive. He's celebrating with his daughter doing this thing. Happy early Father's Day to you, and happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to your little one. Man, enjoy all that, man. These YouTube streets ain't going nowhere. They're not going nowhere. Trust me, you can get your work in tomorrow. We'll be here. Hey, Robert, my dog's name is Dubs. He got 2 black eyes. He's a pity. He ain't no joke. Yes. Oh, boy. It's dry, huh? Damn. So, y'all to first of all, I want to thank y'all for all the people that checked in with me the other day, and just trying to see if I was, how I was doing after the slanderous abuse that Frost dropped out. And I just want you to know, I got thick ass skin. Not only do I got a lot of skin because I'm over 300 pounds, but I got thick ass skin. So none of that shit hurts. You feel me? I am cool with the skin I'm in. You already know. So it's like nothing you can say. Is well, let me tell you something about my culture, our culture. The first thing, and it even does it on Tommy Sotomayor, the first thing that us black folks like to do is look at you and talk shit. And then the rest they make up. Okay. That's the first thing they do. The rest they make up. So it's like, I don't give a fuck, I know what I am. I know what I'm capable of. So this guy feels like it's important to hone in on my side. I don't look at men like that. Why do people look at other men and start making assessments of them? Thus, we start saying, this is we're getting in a weird zone. We got two guys, okay, but my focus is only on Frost right now. We got two guys. All they do is look at men and make assumptions out of them. This guy, who has no credibility, is showing every day as he gets on YouTube, that he has no credibility. Nobody's fucking with him. From my son's like, man, stop stalking me. Stop trying to get my number. I'm blocking you. You're blocked. And Frost is trying to defend himself. Like, what? You forgot to unblock me? No, Frost. He didn't forget. He just knows you a motherfucking weirdo. Straight up. He didn't forget. My son did not forget. And you're nowhere, even though my son is not no YouTuber, you are nowhere near on his level. You are a straight fucking clown, dude. Like, why ain't you talking to me? After everybody's seen this, nobody got no respect for you. Are you serious? Not only on top of everything else, all the other shit you did out here, this one here is the one that's going to stand out in everybody's mind forever and ever. I want to share something with you, Jack Frost. I know you felt like, there was something you was going to be able to get from me other than, the real support that I was giving to you. I let you know, I say, hey man, we can really do some things with your boy 6ix9ine. You know what I'm saying? Oh, shout out to all them people dipping in and out, hoping I'm talking about the weirdo. Nope. You're next though. Don't worry. I'll address you. But I wanted to share something with y'all right quick and show this is the kind of shit that I'm working on. And it ain't a free YouTube platform. Just give me 1 second while I share the screen. So this here is what I call my own blank. Many people that want to sign up can sign up for it. They can do their thing. You know what I'm saying? They can make their money and it's monetized. I thought I would do Frost a big favor and let him know that, yes, we have been uploaded your motherfucking one viral moment in history day where you got what you deserve. And trust me, if I ever see you, let the homies pull me off of you. It's going to be the business for you. So this here is what the channel looks like as it loads up. It's how you get to get people on board with what it is you do. Let them know it can be monetized and whatnot. So let me see. He doesn't. I don't even know if he. It's not his video. And I was told also that the weirdo is trying to take credit for uploading the video to WorldStar, but nah. If you go look at the credits, he is nowhere near any of that. He is not the person responsible for any of that shit. He's not the one. He's not the one that uploaded any of that shit. It's somebody else who had the intuitiveness and the smartness to get on top of that. So what he's got, like that video right now has got like 100-something thousand plus views on WorldStar. Right now, I'm just like, hey man, I gotta upload it here just for eye candy, just so this motherfucker can see. Trust me and believe, your ass can be put on display very easily. You have no fighting, none. So all that hard talk, I know you're trying to cover your ass, you know, because you've been clowned and you don't know other way other than to spit lies and slander. Having fun the other day, you know, when I showed the welcome back Jack and all that, you know, like degrade you and all that. But I see you felt hurt in that kind of way because what you experienced was flashback. You experienced the flashback that I am the one that sent you packing, that I made you have to really look at life from the bottom up, because what it is you burnt all your bridges. And you know what? You found out you don't know how to swim. You don't know how to swim. So thus you ended up homeless on a park bench at the doggone hostile. Now to the extent where, you know, you are you know, taking and sliming and backdooring people for their rooms and shit. You took that man's room and he's here. Sure, hold on, he's here. I happen to think this is the real Just 2.0. That's the real Just 2.0. He's here. Yeah. Right. He don't know. Me and him got history, but it's behind this man right here. But the whole thing is he slimed somebody for a room. What does that say? You let somebody come stay with you and they go tell on you to the manager? Oh, that tells me one thing, that you're capable of doing shit like that to people trying to help you. You have a pattern of doing that to people that are trying to help you. I understand you on drugs. I know at the end of the day, you can't fucking get people to side with you because they can see through your character. They can see through it. They realize they helping somebody who you're just enabling. We're enabling when we do this. I think my guy Aggressive said it the best. You're enabling this guy to continue with his abuse and doing what he does. You haven't seen any channel growth. He hasn't had any channel growth. I mean, he stays with a free YouTube app. You never see him do something that has to do with StreamYard or interacting with the people in his chat like we do. Matter of fact, I'm going to put that up there. Then give me a second, y'all. And if y'all haven't already, there's a poll up. I hope y'all are looking at it. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Hold on. Let me bring something back. Oh shit! So that's on the Doggone channel. I did. So let me take that out right quick. You guys bear with me because I'm only one person over here. Gotta take that out. But the truth is we got a person who the only way that they can, you know, try to justify all the shit they did is try to put down a bunch of people. I'm just top of the list because I got the biggest voice with the biggest platform. But as you can see, I literally got this bitch ass nigga on one of my platforms showing him getting his ass whooped because these are the real guys. This is the real motherfuckers that's out here on YouTube with no verification, no justification, and they don't have no fucking
What's good?
you know, no fucking livelihood. Right now, I can guarantee you tomorrow they will be on YouTube. Why? Because they ain't got no life, man. They ain't got
That's smoke, my nigga. My shit is hot.
I think you said it best right here, Robert.
Let's go.
No, he lying, bro. He don't want to fight.
Exactly. There's nothing for me to be jealous of, or even as they're wanting to try to let it now. Like, need to be infatuated with them about. First of all, let's dig into that. I've shown you guys the platform. It's there, it's official. But let's dig into that, okay? You say a motherfucker's infatuated with this. Okay, let's just even so-called entertain the fact that a motherfucker is supposed to be somewhat gay. What gay motherfucker wants to be with a fucked up nigga like this? You tell me. Who wants to be with a motherfucker like this? You ain't got no money. You ain't got no motherfucking game. You're a weirdo. You fucked up in the let me show you what you remind me of. Because this is the only motherfucker I think of when I see this face right here. And it ain't a face a mother can love. It's a face your mama don't love. She don't want nothing to do with you either. It's you. She don't want nothing to do with you. Nothing. You're buck ugly. You're buck ugly, nigga. Who wants, you said a motherfucker's in love with you. Let me reiterate. I'm not gay, but what gay motherfucker right here will want to love this motherfucker right here? Nigga, you can open up a 7-Up bottle, nigga. What the fuck? This is and then he says, I can step out the door and get a girl at any time. Okay, but does she look like this? Cause that's the only girl you could get, nigga. I have a challenge for you, Frost. I'm gonna give you 7 days for you to just let's see you out enjoying yourself with a woman tomorrow, or whatever. Be on a date. Be on a date. Let's see one on your Facebook or something. My Facebook is open. I'll let you check me out. Me and my wife, me and my kid. You know what I'm saying? She with me because I'm a good nigga to her. You know what I'm saying? Something you probably couldn't be, because we already know you got a cold history. Let's tell the truth. This ain't your first time being psychotic. This ain't your first time. You've been psychotic before. All we got to do is just look at these hands, and we know for a fact. Oh my God, not the tooth again. That motherfucker is steadily coming out. Nigga, put some super glue on that shit. But we know you got a psychotic history. You know what I'm saying? Because tomorrow, guess where you're not going to be, dude? We know you're not going to be with your daughter. Okay? Your daughter done found out the real fucking truth. Okay? That them hands right there, when you flip them over and you look at them closely, they're burnt up. She knows the truth. That's why she don't fuck with you. She knows. Your hands are burnt up, looking like you've been flipping over motherfucking charcoal briquettes without no gloves. That motherfuckers are alligator proven. You got the nerve to try to talk about somebody's looks. Look at you, man. You look 70 years old, nigga. You look 70 years old. This is me right now. And I'm 62, nigga. There's no comparison. There's no comparison at all. I've been on here on live. People know what I look like. There's no comparison. So you trying to drag me is like really hella fucking funny. Okay? Because you're always 2 steps away from this. Oh, fuck, man. I'm sorry, man. Just shit brings back memories, man. I really remember Frost in his better days. Who of you remembers Frost in his better days, man? He had a whole different shine to him back then. I mean, he used to keep himself, up and up and standard and coming till he started fucking with this dude. This dude fucked up his whole mentality. Fucked him up. And he's swearing now that there's a whole bunch of motherfuckers after him. This is where the psychology breaks down. This is where you realize you're not stable, bruh. And it makes you think like everybody in the world is fucking after you when they're not. It's just one person that's been fucking with you. But now everybody's turning you into food. See, you're turning into food. See, when you put NETSTARZ in the motherfucking YouTube search, you don't see a bunch of fuck shit except for from 2 weirdos. Nobody's gonna ride that train. Speaking of train, ain't that where you're standing at right now, where you was getting ready to yet again kill yourself? Especially if you didn't get no YouTube drops? What the fuck? Nigga, get busy living or get busy dying, nigga. Stop holding your subscribers hostage. You cannot motherfucking continue this way, all right? So what I'm gonna tell you right at this moment, I see you guys chiming in. You guys are seeing, oh, you can't see the poll. I got a poll up, yeah. Let me see. Hold on. I gotta go back and see it. I'll get to it, y'all. I had a poll up there. Hey, welcome to the channel. Jay Collins in the building. Yeah, but you cannot continuously try to hold your subscribers hostage. So now, since somebody bailed you out, you're feeling like now you can get back to your old normal self. Well, let me tell you something. That is not a good idea, Frosty. That's not a good idea. You feel me? You have to think like this, man. That if you do what you always done, and they tell you this in the AA, you'll find that out as soon as you check yourself in. That you're gonna get what you always got. Okay? When you be on fuck shit's gonna happen to you. Trust me. And that's where you're headed, my friend. You're headed to some fuck shit. And tomorrow is gonna be a big wake up when you realize I'm in my room all by myself. And I haven't talked to my daughter. I haven't even talked to the baby's mama. None of that shit. You're cooked because you fucked all that off. That's right, Robert. He was a whole lot heavier. I thought I had a fucking photo up of him. When I used to work with him back in the day, he was, he was okay. You know what I'm saying? He was all right. He was in good shape. But the shit fell apart, man. And you can see, obviously, it might be complicated behind drugs, but whatever the case is, it's the mental shit that's getting to him. And he's got them all fucked up. That's a bad combination, a super bad combination, But my take from this whole thing, him coming out and trying to drag me, it was more of a reflection on his character, okay? Because despite of, no matter how so-called heavy I am and all that, I have to say, man, I'm happy with the skin I'm in. I'm happy with my life. You can say what you want to. At the end of the day, when I come home, I got somebody that's waiting for me. It ain't no empty chair. My shit is nice over here. That's right. It's nice over here. But you, on the other hand, since you want to compare shit, you're really fucked off, dude. You're fucked off. Come on, man. And you're talking about you can get a bitch anytime? I don't know. What kind of bitch you talking about? A renter bitch? Is that what happened to all the drops? You was paying for motherfucking company? Good point, Jay Collins. You burned your bridges. We need that interview from BQ. And you know what? Guess who reaches out to me from time to time? You got it. You got it. So I'm trying to double back and forth because you guys are chiming in, and I want everybody to see your chat, see you guys in the chat. So just bear with me, okay? You guys bear with me because I'm trying to push my monologue. What's up, 1, 2, Freddie coming for you? We coming for frauds right now. Snotty nose fraud, because he has some slanderous shit. I mean, let's be honest. Wasn't that some bullshit that he did the other day? I mean, if I was a person, and I know some people were in the chat like, fuck that, I'm reporting frauds. He's abusing obese people. He's abusing people that are having physical problems. He's just doing me. I was just laughing like, man, nigga, first of all, let's just take a look at you and let's just take a look at me. Who's getting the bitches? I'm not at him, but I can tell you for a fact. I was talking to Blackout last night while I was on the phone, and he'll tell you that bitches were approaching me. I was doing my job last night. I'm talking to them because they're approaching me, and I'm like, I got a wife. It is what it is. But still, I still got that swag. This motherfucker, see all these losers like this, they think that because they're looking at something that they consider a physical detriment, that's something they should capitalize on. Bruh, I can lose them though. I can lose the weight. But let me ask you something. How do you lose ugly? How do you lose that? You can't lose that. That's what God gave you, nigga. You stuck with that. I can go to the gym, feel me, and lose weight. You can't lose this shit right here. You're fucking whooped on, nigga. Oh, shit. But I mean, this is what it is at the end of the day. I know you got a battle going on. Everybody does. You got a cold one going on. We know what you're battling.
So I'm going to say it like this. Is we fucking with the BBN network or is we not? Is we fucking with the BBN network or is we not? Because if other people's whole entire content is by why you should not donate to the BBN network, that's even more of a reason why you should. Why should somebody's entire content be why you shouldn't donate to a channel? That's insanity. Imagine if you work at whatever job you have, and a job pops up across the street, and their whole job, the whole entire purpose of this job is
straight like that. You fucking with the BBN or not. Nigga, you are aggressively panhandling. But Pookie, you owe me, nigga. You owe me for my money. That's all I want from you. I don't want nothing else from you. I might want to see you, for the fair one, but other than that, I don't want nothing else from you. Nothing else from you. I swear to God on my life, there is nothing gay about me and nothing. And let's just say, even if motherfucker was, who the fuck will fuck a nigga, AIDS-looking nigga like this? This nigga look like he got AIDS now. Straight up. Look how skinny he is. Now, we know you went to the doctor. Okay? We don't know why you covered it up, but we know you went to the doctor. And to be honest with you, I haven't seen you with a female and that was what, 2 years ago that I was working with you. You didn't have no female, but you saw my wife. You won't admit to that though. Yeah, you won't admit that. Hey, Black Cuddy, I didn't see you in the building, man. Yeah, it's your guy. We're on his ass, man. We're on his ass. But good night though, man. I appreciate you sliding by. Salute. So, I ain't have no choice but to put you out here, because I'm taking the gloves off. You know what I'm saying? As a Muslim, I didn't want to have to do this, but let's readdress who has the fucking gay tendencies. You're not showing up, with no female interviews. You're not showing up with female co-hosts. You're not showing up where we're seeing you even comfortably around women. None of that. You know, you're not doing none of that. And the only one that you had, she sounds so uncomfortable when she talks to you on the phone because maybe she found something out. Right, Robert, straight up. Robert, I'm 62. Straight up, I'm 62. I ain't gonna lie. I'm proud. I'm proud of my age that at 62 years old, I look like this. Straight up. And I can still throw them things. I'm gonna tell you why, bro. I'm gonna share something with y'all. Okay? Back in the 80s, man, I used to play football. You might have heard this already. People know it. People know about, you know, my athletic prowess. You know, I played for the University of Washington. That's me, number 38. I was the captain. I was the captain of the team, okay? I played, you know, competitively for a long time. I was very athletic. As you can see, my weight was nice, okay? So now I'm going to show you a close-up, just so everybody can be on the same page with me. Be on the same page with me. That's yours truly at the top, okay? That's me at the top, okay? All city, coming out of high school. This year was my JV year, leading the JVs and rushing and all of that, scoring, touchdowns, all of that. This is at a university, a major university, okay? That year, by itself, we finished number 7 in the country. Washington. So athleticism, yeah, I kind of, you know, I was kind of doing it. You know what I'm saying? And I was in the best shape of my life. Mind you, I was a young man. These guys could never say they were a part of any program and touching professional status in their lives. But they hate me. Even at my motherfucking age, I'm still killing them. Because these motherfuckers look like they've been smoking crack for a fucking long time. I'm just saying it is what it looks like. I'm not saying that's what it is. It's just what it looks like. It looks like you've been doing drugs. Straight up. And got your ass beat a few times for running off with the plug's money. Now, who is this right here? Oh yeah, you're a sponsor at NBC. Robert, what? Hold on. Let me get to the real page. I'm about to do something for you, Robert. Hold on, man. You the truth, bro. I'm not saying nobody else on here is. I'm just saying that Robert be, you know, he represents, man, to the fullest, you know. And I'm gonna let him know that shit's appreciated. So right here, Robert, I'm putting you on, man. I'm putting you on. Boom. I'm gonna put you on right there, bro. Let me know if you see it. Let me know if you see it, because I got to go back to the regular page. Go ahead and put a comment there, Robert. Shout out to Robert, man. Congrats, bro. You are what we call a true supporter also. I want you to know it's appreciated. And mind you, you ain't got to pay me nothing for that wrench. Hold on. Hold on. What is this guy saying? Oh yeah. Angry Black Man. Hey, listen, Angry Black Man. We're gonna address him later. This is strictly about Jack Crack Frost. There you go, Robert. No, thank you, man. Thank you. You've shown me, just like this young lady has, that you guys are the shit. Straight up. That you guys are the shit. You're hearing some real genuine shit, and it's appreciated. So shout out to you guys. Shout out to 1-2 Freddie, coming for you. Shout out to Black Cuddy. Who else we got? Jay Collins for stepping in. I'm not going off, but just let you know. Shout out to my nephew, Spasmatic. You gotta check his music out. Go check his music out. I used to play it all the time on the opening intros. But dude, you kept getting me copyright agreement so I can keep playing you, bro. Yeah. Let's see this comment right quick, and then we're gonna get into some commentary. Jay Collins says lies. He never had a girl. Only girl he talked about is Kendra, and she gave him the boot. And let me tell you something. Kendra gave him them size 12 boots with the steel toes. She hurt that nigga. He ain't rebounded since then. But you know, the one that hurt him the most, and we all know, was his so-called baby's mama, whom he won't be seeing tomorrow. Because why? Well, the word on the YouTube streets is that he tried to burn the house down with his kid in it. That's fucked up. He tried to burn the house down. Here, we're gonna let Rapper Jay put it because he was covering them back then. Yes. He tried to burn the house down. Okay. That's the reason why he don't get to see his daughter. This motherfucker is a loony bone. You know what I mean? He's a loony bone. So you people have to realize that him so-called dragging me, it didn't do nothing but be more of what type of individual we're looking at. First of all, we're looking at a beaver mouth, lying ass, looking like 80-year-old motherfucking dope fiend that's trying to change the narrative. And it's obvious who he's conspiring with because he's saying the same shit that the motherfucking weirdo does. So what I want to do right now, okay, is go and share this other page. We're going to get into we're going to do a little bit of reactions, okay, on this cat. Give me 1 second. I always say, give me 1 second. All right, here we go. This was a so-called episode where he was so-called supposed to be starting to do promotions. Mind you, he used me to get the promotion off of my promotional thing. Look like everybody here seen it, but he didn't tell me that they was contacting him. He just told them that I'm here, put me in a room with him, and then dismissed me, and then started trying to cut deals. Here's the proof. Okay, here we go. Right after this.
Romney's storage find. We have all of the things.
Do you guys see these weak ass promos? This is some bullshit
If
he
they
pulled
can't
up
show
off the
you
internet
where they get their
and
sea
then
moss
put their
from,
names on there.
don't consume it.
And did a voiceover. And then this here, Gorilla Edibles, is like a slide. It's like a slideshow.
Yourself. CBD. Healthy.
I mean, you tell me. Let's see a comparison between those promos and mine. I'm hella confused. So if I couldn't do the work, that's what you got instead of the work to, I guess, push instead of my promotion, the way I do promotional work and all that? Nah. You bamboozled me. You bamboozled the customer. I never even knew we had those accounts until they popped up one day during a live. And I'm like, what the fuck? And I realized what he did. He told them I would do the work, and then he did the work and kept the money. I never saw it. Now, mind you, I told this snake hand motherfucker, you can keep the motherfucker. If we get some, just let me see that you got it. Let me see money. Okay, let me make the choice. That's what I wanted to do. I said I put some back into the channel. So it is what it is. I'm looking at some side chat with fucking Rapper J. Yep, he did dox you out the fucking interview. That was some fucked up shit. Reminds you of somebody, don't it? So let me share this. We're gonna get into this one right here. We was getting ready to follow some action from the news. I want to give y'all a minute here. Hold on, give me a second so I can let me see. I want to take this out so I can say I want to say Happy Father's Day to everybody who's in the building. Happy Father's Day, all you fathers out there, man. Keep doing your thing, man. Salute. Aggressive salute. Appreciate you, man. You showing everybody else how to be a daddy. You with your daughter right now on her birthday. Happy birthday to that little girl. Straight up. So let me take it to the mark where we already was there. Okay, hold on. That's not the one. We want this one. Hold on. Make sure we sharing the right page. I want you guys to really pay attention to this. This is the one that we all been covering. Okay, this is the one we all been covering. Did he say shout out to NETSTARZ? Oh, I missed that. Hold on, we gotta get back to that one. That nigga said, shout out to NETSTARZ Live. What my how things have changed. So let me tell this in here. Hold on. There we go.
I can't see DJ Academic's page from my
There we go, y'all.
Can't see DJ Academic's.
We're gonna get out right where Fraud starts his slanderous campaign, but pay attention to him and my son's interaction.
For some strange reason, I can't see DJ Academic's page from my BBM page. I can't see DJ Academics' page from my BBM page. I can only see that nigga blocked me and then forgot to unblock me. That nigga blocked me and forgot to unblock me. That shit bananas. Anyway,
he wished that was.
Nigga blocked me, forgot to unblock
he wished that was the truth.
Maybe he didn't forget. What the fuck do I know? No, I think he forgot to unblock me because I know when he blocked me. He blocked me when I went into a chat with him and
No, he did that, Jack. He knows you're a fucking weirdo. No, he can't. He's going back and forth. Did he block me? Did he not block me? No, he blocked your bitch ass because he knows you're a fucking weirdo. Every time you show up to the events, you be on some weirdo shit.
Life is what it is, man. I don't even know why. Oh, I tried to say.
I'm letting you speak your truth, Rapper J.
Oh, no.
Why don't you speak all the truth out right about now? I see you speaking your truth, Rapper J. But you need to speak all your truth right about now. Because for whatever reason, Rapper J, they're taking your name. And I know it's not you.
All right, let's go. She blowing up now. They sending her all the dresses. She getting all of the dresses and stuff.
They got Rapper J's fake account. And they're making it sound like me and Rapper J got beef. But you're over here on the channel, man. Why don't you let people know in the comment section what it is while I'm going through this
Nobody wanted to be an Instagram model. Like, you don't have to. Like, I don't understand it. I was trying to get people to do that, and they didn't want to do it. I don't know what to tell you. Which one is the Drake performing? Hold on. You said Drake performing? Which one is the Drake?
That's what we do.
Okay, I can't play that one because he's talking, but I hear them saying something where Drake is saying if people don't get it. Okay, so all of them is playing music in the background. I can't play it because I'm going to get hit.
We all know crack frauds can't afford that.
I told somebody, only one person. I told two people, my landlord also. I told only one person something that was not necessarily the truth. And now I'm sitting here and I'm seeing people coming back to me with the information. We're breaking all new admins. If somebody is a person on this channel that has been on the channel and been active, and you're interested in being an admin, let me know. Only people that have been active in the chat talking, only people that's been active, Cash App, Super Chat, PayPal, only people that have been active in a positive way trying to help push the channel. Let me know. I already got 3 people in mind. I already have 3 people in mind. I already have 3 people in mind. I want to say something also. I made a retraction about a statement the other day, and I just want to clear this up. The other day, I came on here and I said that the dude that's known as NETSTARZ Live isn't gay. I want to be clear on this. I just think he's gay. I don't know of him doing anything that's gay. He's just spoken to me like gay. Like, he's just said some shit to me like made me think he wanted to suck my dick. You understand? So I don't know if he's gay. I haven't seen him do anything gay. He hasn't said to me that he wanted to do anything gay to me, but he drags his S's out and he does shit that sounds like flirting.
Mind you, this sounds exactly the same way the weirdo be talking, using the same talking points. This is how I know that there really is a collaboration. Just like he said, he told somebody something and it came back to him and it was a lie. Well, weirdo told somebody something and it came back to all of us and it was a lie. We know for a fact that Frost and the motherfucking weirdo working together. I'm telling you, and this ain't the first time. They've worked together before. Okay? They worked together before. Narrative, just shake your head. Just shake your head, because it is really like, who you gonna believe? These motherfuckers? I don't think so. No, don't do it. Hold on.
So I stopped talking to him. Now he hate me. So shout out to that guy. But yeah, I had to stop. I stopped talking to him, and I don't know if he's gay.
Shout out to RPM. I see you.
Gay, but I do know he shows up in here every single day. So I think he's gay. I'm not certain though, and I have no real reason other than I know, like, he's obviously
okay. Let's just address this right here. First of all, I ain't been watching this nigga in I don't know how long, right? And the only way I started really chiming back with him at all, knowing anything that's going on, is because Aggressive was blasting his ass so hard, I had to give him a salute, because the shit started showing up in my algorithm. I'm like, damn, somebody else is having Frost's head. Okay. And I liked the way Aggressive was doing it so hard. I wanted to see more and more what he was doing. And man, he's got this. He really got this. But this motherfucker who acts like he don't watch none of us, he is watching Aggressive. He's spooked of Aggressive, because Aggressive is telling it like it is. And so what does he do? He has a flashback when he sees me, and he's like, oh, it's them guys. You're them guys. You're those guys. And that shit kicked in right out the rip. The conspiracy factor and all that's like, nah, man, it ain't them guys. It's you, man. You the one that did all this shit. Fucked all these people over. You're a dirty, greasy, grimy motherfucker who will literally tell on a friend who let you come stay with them so you could take over their apartment. It's in the motherfucking It's factual. It's actual and factual.
In love with me.
Thank you, Crazy Me. I see you.
Real quick. Because I made a retraction the other day and I just wanted to clear that up. I made a retraction the other day and I just want to clear that up. I think the nigga's gay, just so we can be clear. Like, if you ask me, do I think he's gay? Absolutely. He gay as shit.
Okay. Let me address this shit right here. As you can see, motherfucking weirdos are chiming into the chat and Crazy Me's having their head. Why? Because the truth's coming out. But the truth is, in the 3 years that I was working with Frost and all that shit, any of the admins, James S., any of the other admins will tell you he never mentioned one word about none of this shit, about him feeling some kind of gay kind of way, even though we're looking at two of the gayest motherfuckers out here. These motherfuckers right here have no bitches. They don't have no family. And the family they got, neither one of them can see. They got legal motherfucking barriers to jump over to go see their kids. What does that say? I'll wait. I'm just saying. This shit's crazy. What I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna try to let's see. I'm gonna put up a fucking anybody want to chime in? Mind you, you will be doxxed before you get on my shit also, but it's in the chat. Somebody want to chime in, but give me a few minutes here. I'm going to finish with this reaction with bitch ass Frost.
One of the gayest niggas I've ever seen in my life. But he didn't say he wanted to do any gay shit to me. So you can take it however you want to do it. I don't have a problem with gay people. So if you want to be gay, my nigga, be gay. What the fuck do I care? That shit shouldn't even matter.
Does that make sense to you? Does that make sense to anybody? He didn't say nothing gay to me. Now it doesn't matter. You know, it doesn't matter. But yet and still, you bring it up. It's always the same line of fuckery with both of these guys. Okay? With both of these guys. I see you, Rob. With both of these guys who want to say shit, right? But then they quickly behind the, I don't know that to be the true. I'm just guessing. See, they trying to paint a narrative because they're so fucked up out here. Their reputation's so washed out. And I'm one of the ones who's bringing it to fruition, who's bringing it to light that these guys think that the way to try to alleviate that is throw one of us underneath the bus. Okay? So let's go. Who we got here? Okay, that's supposed to be Rob. Rob, can you turn on your camera, sir? Yeah, turn on your camera, Rob. I'm gonna do this until you do, okay? We gotta make sure that's you, Rob. Because one thing we learned from Aggressive, oh, and guess what? They disappeared. Shout out to Aggressive. Let's try it again. Let's try it again. They came back. Is this Rob? Let me see. No. No. You got to show yourself before you get on the platform, man. I hope it is, Rob. You just having technical difficulties, all right? But you got to show yourself, bro. So in the meanwhile, we're going to skip it up here to, let's see. We're going to go to a minute. I want you to all see how much this motherfucker by his own mouth was admitting how much he was making back then.
They probably got like 110 million sales already. Yeah, broke niggas is constantly trying to tell y'all to not donate to this channel. What the fuck? I want to say something real quick. Before we did the Snow Billy interview, we was 45,000 deep here. Before we did this Snow Billy interview, I was making $5,000 a month. I just want to be clear on this. This is before the Snow Billy video interview. I was fine. I did not need the fucking Snow Billy interview.
In the middle of his emotions, he told on himself. He was making $5,000 a month. So what I want to know is, if you're making $5,000 a month, and mind you, I was an admin back then, and we had a lot of other good admins, people that was making money. You know, me, James S, Liberty. You know, we all had our own money. You know what I'm saying? We didn't really need him to pay, but there were some other people who could have used some of that money. Do you think he offered them one fucking nickel? You think he offered them to send them a motherfucking Uber Eats or anything for appreciation? Fuck no. That motherfucking crackhead smoked that shit up. That's exactly what he did. He did some motherfucking pookie ass shit and smoked that shit up. And that's why I don't have no respect for him. I have no respect for him because you didn't take care of your people when they was taking care of you, and you just went and fucked all that money off. You didn't even pay your own father. And now you want to try to say your daddy's a motherfucking pedophile and some more shit. Man, that dope got you twisted up. You just want to throw your people under the bus. Let me throw my guy in here. Everybody, first of all, let's give a shout out to Rob, man. He's one of the new admins over here. And I'm sure this ain't the only wrench he gonna get from the people that we fucking with. We're gonna bring him on right quick. Where you at, Rob?
You know, I'm in Dallas, chilling. Can you hear me?
Okay.
Hey, bro. No, I was trying to.
Yeah, hold
I
on.
think
Let
you
me make
accident.
sure.
I think you accidentally
I
blocked me.
can't block you. I'm working the panel, so I didn't block you, but you in the live right now, ain't you?
Yeah, no. Well, my wrench isn't there. My wrench got took already. I think that's why Jay was
Okay,
saying.
hold on. I'm getting the feedback. Let me get past this part.
Yeah, that's all I was trying to say. I don't know if you accidentally blocked me or somebody else did, but yeah, my wrench is gone. Shit, and it looked like nobody.
That quick?
Yeah,
No, man. I would. Somebody accidentally blocked you.
yeah. That's all I was
See,
just
now I'm
trying.
gonna have to dig all up in here and.
Yeah, because I've been commenting and asking like, can y'all see my comments? And ain't nobody
Yeah,
reply.
I didn't do it because I'm not
Oh
even
no,
on
yeah,
that
I know.
board.
That's what I said. It's probably somebody
Yeah,
by accident. But yeah, I was just letting you
but
know
just let it be known with the quickness. Yeah, I'm gonna let it be known with the quickness that
for
you on
sure.
our team.
All right, brother. I'm gonna hop off and let y'all and join the chat. Hopefully, I can chat. Whoever blocked me,
Yeah,
unblock me.
there you
Goddamn
are. You
it.
can see yourself, right? Appreciate you.
All right.
I'm trying to work on it. Okay, hold on. Let me work this out. RPM, we got RPM on deck, man. I've been knowing him for a while. So for those of you who don't know who this guy is, he's cool. He supports me and aggressive. We're gonna bring him on board. Okay, partner.
What's going
You in
on?
here.
What's going
I
on?
love the fucking icon, man.
Thank you. Thank you.
That's
Thank you.
dope. Is that one of your NFTs?
No, this is just something I found online. Something I've been using for the past little bit. How you doing though?
I'm doing good. Are you getting any feedback from me?
No, I paused it
Is it
on all
clear?
sides. Yes, sir.
Oh, I'm doing straight, man. I'm doing straight, man.
Of course.
Okay, let's go forward. Let's go forward. What brings you to the channel today?
Hey, I had to chime in, man. I had to chime in. You know, there's been a lot of bullshit going on. A lot of bullshit. Well, first of all, I want to thank you for having me on the show. Shout out to all the fathers on there. Obviously, happy Father's Day. Also want to congratulate you on all the success. Congratulations on the monetization, the shows, of course, you already have. You already know that I'm fucking with a hip-hop show. That's dope as fuck, man. I love that.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. You know, that show is one of my partners, man, that's in Washington, man. He's one of the best known rappers out here in the area, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad. I appreciate you following us. I told him about you. He's like, oh, okay, because you in Canada.
Yeah, man. I've heard some of his work. He is shockingly fire. Shockingly, very, very surprisingly fire. So, yeah, shockingly fire, man. Like,
That's what's up. Yeah, that's on the Rhyme Hustler. For anybody who follows my show, we got a other thing. I do a production for him. It's called Hip Hops.
Yeah, he's got some really dope music, man. You gotta check him out for sure. He's really, really nice, man. Like I was not expecting what I actually heard. What I heard was some real shit, man. I was really fucked with it. Check him out for sure. He's really, really nice, man. Like I was not expecting what I actually heard. What I heard was some real shit, man. I was really fucked with it.
Okay. Are you getting any feedback from my side, man?
Very minimal.
Any echoing?
Like very minimal. Very minimal.
Okay.
Very minimal. I just lowered my laptop though, so.
Oh, there you go. That's probably what it was.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay, man. Hey, so me and RPM got we got a history, and he's was initially part of my platform development. So tell us a little bit about where you are with yourself, and a little bit of history about us.
Oof, man, we go back quite a bit, a couple of years for sure. I've been communicating with you off and on. At first it started off with the vision of what is now NETSTARZ Live. Net's been working on this thing since before I even saw what the actual vision was, and to see it actually come to fruition is so exciting. It's so awesome, and I'm so proud of you, man. It's awesome, totally awesome to see like what you've been speaking about has actually come into fruition, and it's super dope, man. Super dope. But totally awesome to see like what you've been speaking about has actually come into fruition, and it's super dope, man.
Appreciate that, man. I appreciate that.
Of course.
So, we had our bad moment, and it was really not to blame of any of us, in regards to what happened. We were played. I can admit we got played. Why don't you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, let's get to the meat and potatoes and why I'm really up here, So privately, we've had many conversations behind the scenes now. I am sorry, not only to you, but for the disrespect that I've shown to your wife, obviously. With me being in that field, so to speak, that was a very bad approach to take. I should have known better, especially the background that I do come from, that certain things can be triggering to others, and you don't always know who or how your words might have an effect on other people. So for that, if I had any effect, I am sorry. As for yourself, I've known you for a long time now. Like I said, it's been going on 2 years, give or take. Before things went last, we had a great relationship, obviously. As for yourself, I've known you for a long time now. Like I said, it's been going on 2 years, give or take. So we were networking. We were coming up with ideas. We spent a lot of time on the phone.
I appreciate that, man. That's 100. You know, and me as a you know, as a Muslim, you know, I can't stand on the hate or disagreements or, you know, bad feelings. I just gotta, you know, I gotta fix it. Either we fix it or we move on. You know what I'm saying? But whatever the case is, I appreciate you coming to the channel and to the platform. But you came to me already behind the scenes, what people don't know, and already, you know, made yourself straight. And I put everything in Allah's hands, and I just say, hey, man, who am I not to forgive a man who's trying to come at another man and try to set things straight? Again, what happened had nothing to do with me and you and another person. Okay, it was somebody who was playing us. We got it all figured out, and hopefully we can move forward. Okay, hopefully we can move forward. But right now, you doing the most. You supporting me. You supporting aggressive, and that's how, you know, that's the best thing we got. You know what I'm saying?
Most
We're
definitely.
moving.
Most definitely. You know, I did have something else I wanted to say to you. So, like, yeah, we were networking. We were coming up with lots of ideas. You know, like we spent a lot of time on the phone, but somewhere along the lines, for whatever reason, the communication got cut off, and when we did go some time without speaking. From the get, I wanted to apologize to you and clear things out with you. There were some emails that I thought were from you, mainly the first one that I acted off of. It says some hurtful things. I let the fuckery blind me for far too long, man. We had a good relationship, a working relationship, a business relationship, but most importantly, a friendship. And I should have come to you sooner. I was stubborn and upset, but believe me, I am sincerely sorry. Once again, I'm sorry to you, I'm sorry to your wife, and I'm sorry for the ripple effect that this may have had. It's gone on for far too long, and it's time to dead it. And with that being said, I hope you can accept my apology and we can start building again. And I'm sorry for the ripple effect that this may have had. It's gone on for far too long, and it's time to dead it. And with that being said, I hope you can accept my apology and we can start building again.
Man, that's 100% real, bro. You don't know how that makes me feel, straight up, you know. And I want you to know it's appreciated, man, because it takes real men to do this shit. And I apologize to you just for going where I went. You know what I'm saying? When I went, you know, obviously on my rant, it was a bad thing, you know, and I didn't know exactly where to take it. I just felt like I was attacked. So for all you guys who are listening on this moment, I just want you to know, man, this was Ryan from back in the day, man. He's always been a good dude. Let's address this one. Let's clear this shit up right quick before we move any further, because you're still a good dude to me. Did I ever at any fucking time try to invite you over here on some funny shit, according to what the fucking weirdo's saying? Like I tried to fly you out here or some shit?
Only for business. Only business related. Fuck no. Fuck no.
And it included you and somebody else. Am I correct?
Correct. Most definitely.
All right. Well, you know, I'm talking about the lady. I'm talking about our friend.
Yep. Yeah.
I'm talking about the lady friend.
Most definitely. Yeah, her, we're gonna come out.
Yeah, okay.
Check out the studio. Check out everything. But nah.
Yeah, it was all business.
Nah.
Yeah. So just so we clear in the air, because that has to be one of these people's linchpins. Like, why was he trying to fly Ryan out of here?
Nah, it was never on some gay shit, man. You've always come at me respectfully. You've never come at me in a way where I felt uncomfortable. We've had many conversations about many things, and you know, that has never come up even once. Out of all the fucking things that we spoke about, that's one thing that we don't. We've never gotten there with that. So, nah.
No. And we shared a lot of good shit, man, because you know we both in we both are, let's just say we're both people that are in recovering, you know, and there's nothing wrong with that because I'm in recovery because, you know, somebody around me was, you know, dealing with that shit. And people need to know that you got to support these people. You can't just put them down, call them crackheads, dope fiends, all that type of shit. That's not what works for the people that you love. You know what I mean? You have to be supportive of them. Enabling them is one thing, but you know, helping and supporting them is another. And that's where me and Ryan was at that time in our lives, trying to be supportive of the situations we both was going through.
That's a fact. And
so I'm gonna put mine out there that I apologize if what I said affected Ryan to any extent. It was brought to my attention that it might have affected you. So I want to apologize to everybody. I had already apologized to him, but I want to apologize to you guys. I apologized to Ryan a couple of weeks ago, maybe a month ago, just so you guys know that this is where we're at. We're trying to keep it 100 in here. Okay, that's all. We're just trying to keep it 100. And if we can't keep it 100, then we just keep it moving.
That's a fact. That's a fact. And
okay,
you know, this could have went.
So this is a real moment for us. I hope y'all can appreciate that. We appreciate you, RPM.
Yeah, for sure, man. Thank you for having me up again. Sorry if it sounds like I'm whispering too, man. Like, fuck. I'm like out right now, and like my sister's sleeping and stuff. So I'm trying to be quiet, but you know, I had to come up here.
Day.
I had to come up here.
Yeah, it's been a long day.
I had to come up here and
you were celebrating Father's Day too, man.
Yeah, man. We actually just got back from a nice Italian restaurant not too long ago, so we're having a good day.
Okay, so I'm gonna let you go, man. I got some dirt to dig up right quick, man. But I appreciate you, man. Keep chiming in, man. I'll talk to you later.
Hey, man. Thanks for having me up here. Eh? Stay safe, everyone. Peace.
So that's a real moment. I'm kind of emotional right now. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to a video. You guys bear with me. Let me collect myself, okay? So that one is just like a classic. I think we're gonna always keep that in the rotation. You know, Frost is looking for admins to pay him to work for him. That's the weirdest shit I heard to this date. He's looking for people that are gonna be on his channel, donate on it regularly, and support the BBN. The riches are for sale. What the fuck? Are you serious? If anything, and I promise you, I promise you, all my admins, when you get a chance, hit me up on my IG request to follow me, and I'll follow back, and we're gonna hook up, and we're gonna discuss some gratuities and some appreciations on my end, because I can't do this by myself. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I can't do this by myself. Just like now, Robert was having a problem with his wrench. I wouldn't have known if Crazy Me had not been communicating with me on the back end, and me having to fix it on the front end and all that, all while we're doing the streaming shit. So just so y'all know, man, it takes teamwork to make the stream work. For real, for real. But I want y'all to look at a motherfucking video that I did for the weirdo. No, for this motherfucker here, who he for some reason swears to God that men and women want him. It's like, are you fucking serious? Dude, your mouth is a danger zone. You had some real fucking dental problems. Let me play that again one time, y'all, because I did it again. I forgot to put that shit in there. Hold on. I'll be forgetting. Here we go. Here it is, y'all. These cats, for whatever reason, swear to God that they are the best thing that happened to mankind, and they are so fucking attractive that motherfuckers is like after them. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. They are the ugliest bootlicking motherfuckers I've ever seen. Them motherfuckers, these are the kind of motherfuckers we see on Crack Street. Straight up. When you see these two types, you're like, damn, man. The work is around the corner, man. I don't sell that shit. I don't sell that shit. What's wrong with y'all's grills? I don't know, man. I don't sell that shit though. Go somewhere. Try to figure out where the fucking crack is, because we don't got none over here. Both of them got fucked up bottom teeth. Figure that one out. Figure that shit out for me. That's where they be putting the fucking pipe at, man. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. I don't know, man. Crack Frost he's on the ropes, man. When you see these two teaming up with each other, it's like, for real, you're teaming up. You and the fucking weirdo are teaming up together. You guys are desperate. Straight up, Rapper J. They might be. There's something really, really fucking weird going on. Why do you guys have all these similarities? I don't know. It's weird. It's just fucking weird. Well, all I know is, for whatever reason, they're working together again. And I might be the reason. If I'm the reason, shout out to you two, man. I'm glad you all fucking, put your hate together and figured out, exactly, Crazy Me. That's him right there. And put your hate together, and maybe you guys will come up with some positive content. Straight up. Yes, Crack Frost has become a meme. He's viral. He said he literally got on live talking about how does a fat guy wipe his ass. Who the fuck thinks about shit like that? I'm just grossed out thinking that he's thinking like that. Now, mind you, I don't have no problems like that, but why would you think of another man like that? That's so fucking weird. That's weird to me. It's like, dude. And then you want to compare my fucking chest. And I don't know if y'all caught this. He said cup size and fucking, I guess whatever that is, the side that wraps around to the back. Ladies, help me out. He knows about both of those things. I don't know why. How do you know about shit like that, Frostina? How do you know about shit like that? It makes me think, in a real weird kind of way that, man, that you got some sus issues. And the way you're exhibiting yourself in your discussion, it's telling on you. It's telling on you. Exactly, Jay. It's telling on you. It's like, dude, you admitted, and those of you who was on my last live heard the man say, I try hard not to be gay. I'm like, what? Stop the presses. This motherfucker just told on himself. He just told on himself. You might possibly be in the closet. Yeah, you got a so-called daughter who you never get to see, and I bet 1,000 you ain't gonna see her tomorrow. But they flip-flop, and you having a relationship with the weirdo right now, to me, it's like you really lowered your standards. You're really lonely for a friend. You'll even fuck with the weirdo. And let me tell you something. The weirdo he's gay. He's straight gay. You know how I know? Because they can't even begin to show you a picture of them and a female together. NYC Nikki is in the house. Thank you for sliding through. I got a question. I got a challenge because I know we all know the weirdo is going to slide through here and watch this fucking video. Show us a picture of you and your kid challenge. Show us a picture. Do that. I promise you, nobody from my channel or panel is going to say anything derogatory about your kid or nothing like that. You can blur her out. But let's see a picture of you and a blurred out kid. Do that. Do that. Okay? Because we already know. You got a motherfucking order in place that says you cannot come nowhere around. Tell me where the lie at, Rapper J. Tell me where the lie at. Rapper J, come out your troll account and get back on and tell me where the lie is at. You can't go see your kid, boy. Not without motherfucking an officer standing on deck. That's the only way, buddy. You cannot see those kids. No, 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 no. Can't see it. We see it. We see it. Obviously, you motherfuckers. And fucking up your fucking reputation. this down. Now here I am. Yeah, I'm heavy, but do I look like I need any problems or any help? I don't think so. I can tell you what it does look like. It look like I'll whoop a motherfucker's ass. And these two motherfucking weirdos hiding behind their room closet doors and microphones and all that, they don't never come outside. Come outside. I dare you all to come outside. Let's see some pictures of you outside, so-called on them blocks that you be talking about you run up and down. No, you're not a factor out there, even in a bitch-ass town called Youngstown. You're not a fucking factor out there. No. And you continuously come here spying with this beautiful group of people that we got, our chat, you know. No, I did not comment in Frost's chat. This is what I'm talking about. This is why you guys got to be very aware that these guys, they don't fight fair. Okay? They don't fight fair. That's why I decided to take the gloves off. So I want to share something else with you that I know my guy has already shown. He showed it, but I'm going to elaborate on it since I was there. I was there during these times, okay? So I'm going to play it back to you guys now. Because I was there. This is the interview while I was adminning for Frost about the accusations. Now, mind you, they're way more than truth than so-called alleged. Take it from me. I'm not just saying this because Frost said some bullshit. I'm saying this because we have a young lady who says she was a victim or felt like she was about to be a victim of this weirdo ass motherfucker. Now, mind you, me being on the admin, what he was doing was anybody that was calling in during his live into regards to this young lady and her claim, he was blocking them aggressively. Blocking them aggressively. The shit was foul. It's like, man, let the people speak. We want to hear your story. So this is her saying again that she felt the kind of way about this dude.
Are y'all ready?
Yes.
John.
Fuck flex bombs.
I need to know if they ready because of.
Hey, that ain't me.
Are y'all ready?
Are y'all ready? Chat, please.
Fuck it, we just gonna have to go live. Y'all gonna have to get it, y'all. I need John, my uncle, to see what's going on. Hey, girl. Hey, how are you? How you doing, beautiful?
Okay.
Good, and you? I'm okay. I'm just trying to get there live together.
But we're good.
Okay. You good, Ed?
Yeah, I'm good. Shout out to Willie Floyd. I'm good. Hey, I'm good.
Hey, Dev. Mr. Meme King, I got such a good laugh off of that meme today. It was so funny. That was hysterical. Right. I was dying. I don't know what's going on. It said he joined already.
Yeah, I'm ready.
I see him on the YouTube. You don't have nothing near you where you can see the YouTube? You want me to get my computer? Yeah, you can. I was gonna get mine. If yours is not, you gotta go far. No, it's just right there. 1 second. Okay. I need John out here because he's supposed to be telling me what's going on YouTube.
I just tell her.
John, what's going on? I don't see anything yet. She about to get on YouTube, so. Oh, he good now? Well, I still don't see myself though.
Everybody see you
Okay,
on my
they said
channel.
we good to go, y'all. Even though I don't see myself, what's good, y'all? Team in the building. Team smoke, team smoke. And here, before I introduce our beautiful guest to the show, some of you may know her if Young is in here. She was a previous mod on BBN. And she found me because I was on the Armand Wiggins show. I called in there, did a donation. She see my face and everything pop up. And she put two and two together, and I will let her take it from here. I want to just start by saying, you know, to all the day one moderators, I really love y'all. You know, I didn't stop following, and I didn't stop following y'all. I think y'all all were dope people. I went in there seeing y'all vibe, and all your vibe was like amazing. And you know, when I was listening to Love and Lock yesterday, like she was like describing a lot of things perfectly for me and what I was going through. I want to tell you that after my experience with him, I really blamed myself, and like it took me like a minute like to regroup from that, like because I was like really disappointed in myself that I saw red flags and I allowed myself to be put in that type of situation. Okay, but wait, before you get into that, I just want you to like give them a little context because I didn't tell anyone. See, there go Young right there. There go your boy. She said she liked Young. Anybody, you know, I don't have to lie. That's all I want to say. You know, like I went trying to help him, trying to support him. I'm from the Bronx. I was born and raised in the Bronx. I love, you know, where I come from, and I saw somebody trying to do something where I come from, and I was just trying to support that. I saw the vibe in the chat. I thought everybody was cool. He talked about doing a web series. I have emailed him some of my information, like things that I was going to be working on. I started noticing him like taking some of those ideas, and I even spoke to him about that. And when he said he was going to be doing a web series, and so I was like, I have a friend that is doing a web series, and I'm also supposed to go see another web series film, and you know, it would be cool because he wanted to do different things with his life. So I wanted to help him out. So we went behind the scenes at the web series. We hung out, and we had, you know, there were things that were off. There were a lot of like stories, his living situation that didn't make sense. His dad was calling like nonstop, and it was like just a weird situation how much his dad was calling. Hold on, I gotta interject real quick. I think his dad might have been calling. Did he leave his teeth at home? Boom, where's Flex at? Drop them bombs, baby. You know, I have to throw a little shade in there. Go ahead. I'm with it. But, you know, so I saw somebody that I felt was originally trying to do like good things, and so we would chat a lot. We would discuss his platform. We would discuss different topics about hip hop, and you know, I love hip hop, and I listen to a lot of hip hop, and you know, I thought he was funny, even though like I would be like, he don't know what he's talking about. Right. It was still hilarious. And he was funny. I had no intentions. That's gonna throw me off, John. So things were not always like, for me, things were a little bit off, but I was just trying to be a good person and give benefit of the doubt. Right. And he just was acting. The first night we just hung out and talked, and it was a lot of like weird stories and inconsistencies. The next time he hung out, he said he went to IT school, so I needed help with a camera that I had just bought because I was going to be doing seminars, and I asked him to come help me with that. And in exchange, I would cook him dinner. I don't usually bring men in my house. I'm very serious about that. And he came. I'll get my computer in a minute. And he came, and he never did that. He never ended up working on that. We ended up drinking, and we hung out, and I'm smoking, and we just had a nice time. But he was coming on too strong, and he was trying to like say he wanted to come to my house 3 days a week, 4 days a week, and I was like, no, like that don't even work. I'm not. He's trying to look for a new place to stay. I don't know, but there was a lot of weird things. Like he said, his ex called while he was here, and she had to call from a private number, and she's not allowed to have to give him the number. You know, there was just a lot of things that were very weird, and I saw the flag, so that's why I was kind of upset at myself afterwards. Which, of course, you had no reason to feel that. At some point, we all felt the need to want to support him, be there for him. So, and look, I'm a pretty good judge of character, but I mean, it was like I knew what it was, but I still said, you know, I still wanted to see him win, you know, but. I agree with you. I always want to see anybody win. I'm not about that. I support people, and when I like you and I support you, I will go hard for you, and I will do whatever I can to help you within my means and within my resources. So he came back. Like, I didn't really want him to come again. And he's very like aggressive, and like he will like tell you, like, you just start doing things you don't even realize you're fucking doing, in a sense. And so, like making a whole bunch of money. And so I was like, you know, it was a little bit crazy, but I was like, he came over, I was cooking, and he wanted to drink, like really wanted to drink. And I was like, remember, this is a person who claimed they don't drink like that, and this was what, at least a year ago at least? Yes. Okay. And I was like, okay, so give me a minute. I went and got the Henny, and he drank the first one to the head, like really quick. I noticed it, but I didn't say too much. Right. And then he needed that liquid courage. So then I was like, when he went to the second drink, I watched him, okay, and then I wanted to smoke a blunt. So I was like, yo, let's go in my room so I could smoke a blunt. And then I saw him taking the third drink, and as we were sitting and talking, and everybody knows he only got a 2-drink minimum, y'all. He had 3 drinks, so you know he was willy-nilly.
Willie fucking nilly.
And then, so now, you know, like I told you, he was trying to get with me, and I told him I'm not interested in a relationship, okay? And he was like, I'm sorry. When we was in the room talking, I said, can I ask you a question? Do you think we're compatible? Because for me, I was like trying to get him to understand that it's not just about like wanting to be with someone, like you also have to be fucking compatible. And I did not see that we were compatible. Like there was just too much that I just was like, no, I just could be a YouTube supporter, but I'm not like, no, that's not where I'm at with this. So he was trying to tell me like that I was being manipulative when I was talking to him, and he got up and he like flexed on me like, yo, you're a manipulator, you're a mind player, yo, you're a mind player. So it's my house, so I jumped up and I gave him that same energy. I was like, yo, don't you trip in my house. My daughter is here, her friend is here, you better chill the fuck out. This is my fucking house. I'm not no fucking manipulator. Like, I don't fucking need to manipulate nobody, okay? So then he calmed down, and, you know, I was like, he wanted to have the conversation, okay? So I said, okay, so do you think we're compatible?
Let me say this right quick, y'all. What a fucking scary moment for this lady to have to get up and give this motherfucker the same energy. Shout out to her. She was like, I ain't no punk, and you ain't gonna just bully me out to pussy or whatever. And you know, she was ready to get him up. Plus, her daughter was there, so you know she was gonna die, whatever the situation was. But what kind of bitch ass motherfucker does shit like that? What he did. Now, this ain't out my mouth. Obviously, shout out to Team Smoke for putting this video up when they did. This was 3 years ago, mind you. I was a moderator over there. I know he was catching hell for the shit. I was there while I was modding, and he was having to fucking try to cover all that shit up, blocking all these people, and the shit that he did, you know, was getting buried. But, you know, she reached out to people, obviously. She reached out to Team Smoke, and we all knew about it, but it's like, dude, all the females get these weird vibes from you. Now, let me give you advice to some of you admins out there who is talking about or maybe considering working with this weirdo. Don't do it. Be advised. Be very afraid. Stranger danger. This motherfucker is a weirdo in a whole different kind of way. You know what I'm saying? Because once he get up in your spot, according to this young lady and all the other females, this is the problem why we had issues with our mods, with the female mods. Now I don't want to expose a lot of shit, but there's a whole lot that ain't being said by a couple of our best mods that used to be over there. Bree Pal. You know, I won't even say the other one's name, but she came by. They all was starting to feel a kind of way because he went on some weirdo shit. Okay? In line with what this lady is talking about. Okay? In line with what this, she is not the only one. Now, let me roll the tape back. The weirdo wants to push a narrative that I was inviting this broke ass nigga into my house. No, I invited him, and BBC can verify this. He was there. I was inviting him to the studio. Me and Foot in the Ass, we was gonna let him stay in the studio. Foot in the Ass was gonna let him stay at his dispensary and let him collect some opportunities to meet some people around here, some developers, some high-end people with Google and all that shit. But no, that couldn't happen because we found out, just like y'all are finding out, he's a fucking weirdo. So I couldn't put him there. I couldn't put him there. I couldn't bring him, and I would never bring a motherfucker like this to the house. I mean, for real, my thing is this. You know, I wouldn't bring nobody to my house because I know about my wife, how beautiful she is, but she wouldn't go for it. First of all, she runs the house. Straight up. I'd have to say, can I? She'd be like, nope. So that's what I do. So all I'm like is like, well, you can stay at the studio. That's understandable. But let the weirdo paint in there. You know why? Because he wants to have Frost come stay with him. Because the weirdo's all alone in this little studio, all by himself. And he wants company. And he's like, they could just be roommates. You know? And split the cost of that $75 rent. All I was trying to do was reach out and you know, put what they say, a aid kit under his blanket. It's almost self-explanatory. It definitely is almost self-explanatory why he doesn't have any females that interested him. This is by Black Cuddy. Black Cuddy is not somebody you just say, he's on some bullshit. He doesn't have any fucking grudges with any of these people, with Frost or Willie, but he does have common sense. Now, I got common sense, but I got grudge with these two motherfuckers too, obviously. Frost owe me money, and Weirdo owes me a fair one. I want to get with him. I want to knock him the fuck out. Straight up. He don't want none. We already know that. So let me just finish this up with you guys right quick. I'm going to be holding you too late on your Saturday here. Listen to what she's saying.
And he said, I'm compatible with everyone. I said, delusional. And he said, and he was like, no. Listen, see, that's what I'm talking about. You're not listening, and you're just saying, and you're not giving me a chance to speak. That's manipulative. I was like, all right, I'm gonna shut up and I'm gonna let you speak. So that's what he said, that he's easy going. He doesn't require a lot, and that's what makes him compatible with everyone. So I was like, that's delusional. That's okay, well, hold on. I just want to do a quick fact check. He said he doesn't require a lot. First of all, let's start with the fix-a-dent for the dentures. That's what you need, okay? Make sure them goddamn feet stop falling out your goddamn mouth. Okay, he needs that. He needs apple sauce. He needs mashed potatoes. That motherfucker needs a lot. He needs to follow his medication plan is what he needs to do. No, I ain't gonna lie. Could somebody put crack is whack so I can hashtag that, please? Crack is whack, people. No, but for real, I'm gonna be honest with you. Yeah. When he had that drink and he got up, when I was watching Love and Locke's video yesterday, and I saw her get to the part where she was talking about his eyes when he had right. I'm gonna tell you, I knew exactly what she was talking about. I was like, oh shit, but in real life, that shit was scary. In real life, being with him in my home with my daughter and her friend, that shit was scary to me. And so that's why he didn't seem to care that they were there. And, it's just like... No, he said that my daughter, so when he jumped up, okay, so when I told him he's delusional, he jumped up a second time. And was like, yo, I'm going to call the cops on you. I'm going to call the cops on you. I'm calling the cops on you. You trying to set me up. You trying to set me up. And I was like, yo, chill out. My daughter's here. Yo, chill out. My daughter's here. And he was like, no, you ain't your daughter. That's what kind of person you are. You trying to set me up. You trying to set me up. And I was like, yo, you better calm down. I said that point, I had to really let her go because I didn't know what the fuck to do. And I was like, how did I let somebody in my house? And why is this fucking happening? What the fuck is going on?
So right here, I gotta agree with Defiance. There's some bullshit that's going on right now. This is, from my observation, whenever the lady says, that my daughter, she has to say that my daughter's here and all that, she's scared. She's scared. She's getting a scared perv rapo vibe from Jack Frost, and she's scared, and she's letting them know my daughter's here. So whatever you got on your fucking mind, just consider that. That's some bullshit. I swear to God. It's at this point when all this shit start getting clear to us and all the other shit start adding up, all the females on the admins were complaining, this nigga's pressing them and doing some funny ass shit. It made you say, you know what? We might have to, really consider our position. And we did. We considered our position. It just took some more personal shit to know exactly, NYC Nikki. Who wouldn't be scared to be alone with this motherfucker? I'm talking about females. Cause me, I wanna be in a room where this nigga can't run like he said, like we seen him do with the New York Thug run. Cause I already know I'm gonna beat his ass straight up. Straight up. So I want to know what y'all talking about over here. I want y'all to get focused back on the topic, all right? You guys are all good. I love y'all being up in the comment section, going back and forth. But I'm seeing it for what it is. I know that Robert's just playing and she's just, NYC's just playing. Everything's all good. You guys are all good. Please trust and believe. I appreciate y'all being here. And I just love it that we all team working, networking. And this is the shit we need to focus on. That we got weirdos out here that are just on some bullshit, straight trying to paint narratives, not only on me, but on Aggressive and anybody else who exposes them. That's the point. And we have to see for what it is. Don't get caught up in the smoke and mirrors. That's right, Black Cuddy. That's a scary moment for the female. And we have to just really take that to heed that says this ain't no joke. This is real spill that this guy could potentially, like I said in the title, man, are you like a potential, rapist type dude? Because you're acting fucking hella fucking weird out here. And this was way back when. Now all the admins are gone. All the women are gone. They got beef with them. One of them's got class enough not to say anything. Shout out to her. We love you. But it's some other underlying shit. And we see what it is. You got a motherfucker that's weird as fuck running around here hanging on to a light string with a YouTube, and he don't know how to relate to people, and he definitely probably don't know how to relate to a relationship. This is my insight. Do I know much? Nah, I studied a little bit of psychology and sociology at the University of Washington, in order to get my degree. It tells me it's some weirdo shit going on. I can concur that. But am I an actual psychologist and sociologist? No. But when I listen to this young lady, when I hear this young lady talking, it makes me say, you know what? Very potentially that maybe there is some weird shit going on. She's telling it like it is. She ain't got no reason to fucking lie. Look at that face. Is she scared? Is she reliving a moment? She's reliving a moment where this weirdo up here in the corner had her feeling the kind of way like, fuck, I might get raped tonight with my daughter up in here. So let's just be mindful that when we hear these motherfuckers speaking and talking and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? We got to keep them at arm's length. Like, nah, I can't let you in my bubble. Why? Because you the kind of motherfucker that is on some real bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And I have to give the weirdo one right salute. You don't never bring a motherfucker that you met off of YouTube into your house. And trust me, weirdo, I wasn't gonna bring him to my house. He is nowhere near me and mine's. Okay? And that goes for you too, weirdo. You get nowhere near me and mine's because both of y'all got the same characteristics. And I'm just putting that out there to my chat, to people that are subbing to me. Be advised, listen to this lady's story. It's on Team Smoke. Shout out to Team Smoke. It's called Let's Have a Seat, Let's Talk. If you want to hear the whole thing, okay? So what I want to do right now is get ready to wrap this up. I appreciate y'all coming through very, very much. You guys are all the best. I promise you. I'm so blessed to be able to spend, this time with people like you who are, you guys got lives to live. There are other things going on, like Father's Day. It's right. It's tomorrow. I got to celebrate something, tomorrow also. I got something to celebrate right now. Aggressive's out there celebrating right now. Shout out to Aggressive. He's with his daughter. Happy birthday to her. You know what I'm saying? He's got a double blessing. He gets to celebrate with his daughter today, and he gets Father's Day tomorrow. Man, that's the double blessing. I live that kind of life. The difference between us and these foul-ass YouTubers, I guarantee you they're going to be online tomorrow doing none of those things. I'll put anything on it. I'll put anything on it. Why? Because they live in horrible lives and they try to make you guys feel horrible too, like you're following two people that are on some bullshit. When the truth is that you guys are waking up, you're onto them, you see what it is. Yes, they did. Yes, he did on some weirdo shit with you guys. But these guys are they're not to be trusted. And if you trust them, just like Aggressive saying, then I got to feel a kind of way about you. I have to. Because if you can't see that, and all these people putting shit up saying, what the real is, I can't protect you. I can't protect you. You're absolutely right, Angel Christian. Both of these guys are deserving of my fullest attention. Weirdo don't know about my athletic background, but Frost does. That's why he said already he gonna run a few steps. But we already know what happens to him when he runs. We know what happens to him when he runs. He gets his ass whooped. So with that being said, I appreciate all y'all coming through. I want to tell y'all, man, real honestly, we got some people here that are under the weather. NETSTARZ, one of them, she's under the weather. She's battling. So, if you can, put your hands together later on tonight. Give her a prayer. What's her name? She been coming through. Wolfette, she's battling. You know, a lot of us are battling health issues. You know, I don't feel like I'm battling. If you guys knew what I did every day, and some of you guys who have called me while I'm working, you realize I do like 100 deliveries a day. I'm really mobile. I'm really athletic with this shit. And I'm getting that money because I got shit to do. I got people to take care of. And I like to be able to, you know, do what I have to do so I can come here to do what I want to do, and which is this: talk with y'all, work on my channel, you know what I'm saying, work on my platform, and just basically be positive. Be positive. You know what I mean? Just be positive. And we trying to air these cats out, but we can't. You notice every time Aggressive puts up something, they put up something. They're watching us. They're watching us. Why? Because we're doing numbers. All that shit they got is fake. If you look at that motherfucker Weirdo's chat today, it was all fake accounts. All fake accounts. So-called troll accounts and all that shit. I'm looking at my chat. I see real people. I see real people. That makes me emotional, just like AD. I get emotional, like real people are connecting with us. And that's what I want. If you ain't real, please take the fake shit over to the fake channel, to the fake side of YouTube, because that's not what I'm about. And the people that I'm networking with, they're not about that. Otherwise, we ain't networking. That's it, straight up in a handbag. So with that being said, you know, I really appreciate y'all coming through. For all you guys who are fathers over there, you know, have a happy Father's Day for, you know, tomorrow. Trust me, I will be having a good one and enjoying my family. You know, the one I ain't got, you know, with the woman that I don't got, with the children I don't. Okay, well, you get the point. So let's take it on out of here. I want to, you know, I've been playing my guy a lot because, you know, he paid me for promotions, you know, but I am going to do another stream later on tonight. So I'm going to play something else for y'all, okay? I'm going to play something else for y'all just because, man. It's time to, you know, time to move on, and it's going to be based on a lot of what you hear right here, tonight's show.
So I'm going to say it like this. Is we fucking with the BBN network or is we not? Is we fucking with the BBN network or is we not? Because if other people's whole entire content is by why you should not donate to the BBN network, that's even more of a reason why you should. Why should somebody's entire content be why you shouldn't donate to a channel? That's insanity. Imagine if you work at whatever job you have, and a job pops up across the street, and their whole job, the whole entire purpose of this job